This guy's voice is
Begin by
monotone to try to
exposing
calm him
patient's
down right
bare
off the bat.
chest and torso. Remove or cut clothing if needed.
And that's what we have this for. There's a pair of scissors in here to cut the clothes.
When patient's chest and torso are exposed, remove square foil package from lid of AED.
I can
Tear
even follow
open
those
foil
directions.
package across dotted line and remove pads.
Dotted line right there.
Next, separate one of the white pads completely from blue plastic liner.
Inside
Begin
there,
peeling from
yeah.
the tabbed corner.
2 pads that are on each side of it, and then it shows you where to place them on the
Next,
chest.
separate one of the white
Okay.
pads completely from blue plastic
Like I tell
liner.
people in my
Begin
classes,
peeling from the
it doesn't
tabbed
have to
corner.
be, you know, interior decorating. It doesn't matter whether they're upside
Next,
down, the right
separate one of
side,
the
or
white
whatever. As
pads
long as you get them in the
completely
right
from blue
general
plastic
area,
liner. Begin peeling
they'll
from the
work.
tabbed
This will
corner.
not go any farther now until you get them put on. Once you do that, it would say it would be
Next,
analyzing.
separate one of the white
Once it
pads
analyzes, it would say
completely
whether a
from blue
shock was
plastic
advised
liner.
or not.
Begin peeling from the
If the
tabbed
shock is
corner.
advised, it'll tell you to clear the patient. You don't have to push any buttons on this.
Next,
It will give a
separate one of
countdown
the
of
white
3, 2,
pads
1,
completely
and then
from
it'll
blue
shock.
plastic
You
liner.
happen to touch the
Begin
patient
peeling from
anytime
the
prior to
tabbed
the
corner.
shock within 1/100th of a second, it will disrupt and it will not
Next,
shock the
separate
patient.
one of the white pads
So
completely
the chances
from
of
blue
you getting
plastic
shocked
liner.
by this
Begin peeling.
is very limited. Along with that, like we said, we got this ready kit that only has scissors in it so that you can expose the chest, but we also have other things in here to help do the job of actually working the cardiac arrest. So here's the scissors where you can take, most people don't wear just button-up shirts. This is the way you can cut those and cut everything out of the way. We do give you a mask right here, portable mask with a one-way valve on it, so that you can do the breathing form that goes along with the CPR that you'll be doing. And then we have a razor. See, what's the razor for? Well, some of these pads, if you're a hairy enough chest in the area, you have to shave these or they won't stick. You put them on regularly. Someone like me, you put them on me, it won't read. It'll say check pads, check pads. Push it down, rip them off. If the guy says ouch, he's not dead, you don't have to worry about CPR. That's a good thing. If he doesn't flinch, then he is dead, because I can tell you that hurts, and anyone that got it knows. So you go ahead and you tear this off, you shave them, you wipe them down with this towelette here, and if they're sweaty, you want to get all the sweat off of that area. You don't have to wipe the whole body full of sweat, just get the areas where those are going to be stuck. In the back side here, we actually have an extra set of pads. So if you do that, and you have to make another pad connection, you just unzip this back part, and right here we have another set of adult pads. Every unit that we put out has 2 sets of adult pads, one for redundancy in the back, just so if you do put them on somebody and they don't work or they don't stick, let's say they're not hairy, they're just sweaty, and you stuck them on there and they slide off, you can wipe it down, put on another pad. The other thing we also did is we provided some pediatric pads. These are used from anyone from 1 year old up to puberty. So if you have somebody that's in cardiac arrest at that age, this is what these are used for. It also gives you a demonstration on the 2 places they can be placed. If they're a larger child, they can be placed just like the adult, one right here on their upper right side, one on their lower left. If not, if they're too small, then you can place one in the center of the chest, one in the center of the back, and that's your placement for those. And what it is called is if you're overlap, when you go to put them on the front, if the pads are going to overlap, that's when you want to put one in the center, one in the center of the back, okay? So these are other things that we provided with this. And then last but not least, if you're a phobic type person that needs gloves, we also have large and medium gloves that are inside this ready kit. So we've tried to provide everything that was needed with these units so that basically if you have anything inside of you that wants to help your community, we've tried to provide you the safety and the equipment to do the job, but you still have to pull it off the wall and use it. And that's where we really want to put it.